Hey, it's me, your future self. Here to remind you that you are powerful as fuck. How'd you get to be so cute? Look. Damn, I have to wash my hair after this video.
Just a little side note into my personal life.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ray Lars. I am so grateful that you were here today. Truly, just give yourself a freaking pat on the back for showing up and clicking on this video, because that honestly shows that you are committed to yourself and your growth, and I'm so proud of you for that, because that's a huge leap in itself. So let's do a little samba, baby. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'll put some like time cards in the comments down below if you'd like to skip around, but for those of you interested, if you're not new to this channel, thanks for sticking around through my long period of not making videos. I think a lot of YouTubers have this period, and usually when I hear YouTubers say this, I'm like, I don't care, just do you. So I hope you feel the same. If not, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments. But I am revamping my commitment to being here for you guys on this platform. I won't get into everything, but I've been really fully committing to my music lately, which has been so fulfilling and brought so much joy to my heart. And I hope you are following what brings you joy to your heart. But due to my time being taken elsewhere, it's kind of taken away from my YouTube. But that's about to change. There's so much I still want to share with you. So today's topic, how to let go of self-doubt. Firstly, I'm not an expert or anything on this. I'm still on my own journey, but I'm simply going to share what has helped me along this journey to let go of some of those negative beliefs, those negative thought spirals, all of those things which keep you from living your highest potential and stepping into situations that may be out of your comfort zone, but with less anxiety or panic or freezing, simply because it can be overwhelming. And I completely understand that. And let me just say, first off the bat, you are not by any means the only person in this universe with self-doubt. I think everybody to some degree experiences this, and at different periods of their life to varying degrees. But all that to say is it is not your permanent state. Although it may feel like it. But because you're here, I got a little secret for you. You are going to overcome it better than you can ever imagine. And you may be like, oh, you don't know, May. Well, no, I don't really, but I do know one thing. You care about overcoming it. And your desire to do so will be supported by the universe in ways such as this video popping up. Things will fall into place for you the more you begin to believe they will. That is truly the key. Alright, so number one, you need to make a list. Get out a piece of paper and a pen and a pencil, and I need you to make a list of all of your doubts about yourself, all of your fears. Write them all out. This can be incredibly interrogating, but I encourage you to be completely honest with yourself, because at least for me, in my experience, sometimes if I'm writing down something that's a fear for me, it almost feels like it makes it more real, and I don't really want to face it sometimes. But once you kind of allow yourself to face it, contrary to what you may believe before you write it down, it becomes less powerful in your mind and psyche. And something about the process of writing something down truly clarifies it. At least that's how I've experienced it. Like, sometimes I don't even know what I think or feel or believe or what I fear until I start writing.
So get yourself that little cute paper.
Fucking do it, babe. Once you've done that, flip it around or start a new page, whatever you feel, and write the opposite, the positive affirmation in the present tense based off that fear or limiting belief or self-doubt. For example, this can look like, on the fear side, I am afraid I will never be able to live my dream. On the other paper, or flip side, you write, I am thrilled that I get to live my dream. This, in a way, is kind of like what they call manifesting, baby. And that's what creates that reality to be in your life. If you cannot focus on it or bring your attention to it, it's so nebulous. How can you expect your psyche and your actions to follow through? Number two, mirror talk or mantras. Now I want you to take that list that you made, the positive side, the affirmations, and every morning when you look in the mirror, tell yourself that. Look in the mirror at yourself and be like, I am thrilled to be living my dream. I am full of love and people around me respect me and my ideas. You know, whatever it is for you, say it to yourself in the mirror. That can be really impactful. If that feels a little too confronting for you, you can also do this like as soon as you wake up, like in your bed, just like hold your heart and say it to yourself then. Or alternatively, you can write them on post-it notes and post it on your mirror, just so at least you read it. If not audibly, then visually when you get up in the morning.
It may seem silly at first,
Especially if you've never done affirmations before, but I can promise you, based off my own experience, they have a majorly powerful effect. Okay, number 3 on how to let go of self-doubt. Meditation. It can be so many things. It doesn't have to just be sitting in a cross-legged position in a mudra, eyes closed, on a mountainside, trying to erase all thoughts. Like, that is the surface level view of meditation. But it could simply be meditating in the way of becoming aware of your thoughts. And that's truly what meditation is in itself, is allowing yourself to be the observer of your thoughts instead of latching onto each thought as if that is who you are. Once you begin to do this, you begin to understand that you are that awareness beyond your thoughts. You are not the limiting beliefs that plague your mind. Those are just habits and patterns which you are capable of breaking.
Honey?
Number 4, and this is very crucial as well, is surround yourself with people, like-minded people, who see you for who you are and support you in who you are and your best interests. If those people aren't already in your life, seek them out by embodying what you want to attract, and more actionably, find groups which cater to your interests. For example, like maybe there's a intramural basketball league if you're into that, or go to a pottery class or a meditation group. I'm trying to think of other things, but you get my train of thought. Number 5, embrace self-care. This doesn't always have to look like a face mask. It could be helpful to even create a list of things that bring you peace and joy and serenity, activities or things or people, and make sure to prioritize that in your life, because once you fill your life with more of those things, you begin to let go of that self-doubt, because you understand that you're capable of taking care of yourself. You're worthy of taking care of yourself, and that erases a lot of self-doubt. Because if you neglect your self-care, well, first of all, it feels shitty, but if you can just slowly implement this practice a little bit at a time, you don't have to go all hardcore. Some of these things could be just making yourself a cup of tea, journaling, napping even, getting some sunlight, you know, calling a best friend, going to a museum if that's what you love, or a library, or a cute cafe. Take yourself out. It could even be just laying down listening to music. That's one of my favorite things to do, especially with headphones. It just is such an immersive experience and so calming and regenerating. What is regenerating for you? Let me know in the comments. Okay, number 6 is kind of related to number 5, self-care, but it is luxuriate in the act of cleansing. Now, this can be sage, it can be baths, showers, it can be nice perfumes, self-massage. Grab yourself some coconut oil, or I don't know, whatever oil you like. Give yourself a nice little massage, you know, give your feet a massage, your calves, your shoulders as best as you can, your neck. Oh, delightful, honey.
I must say.
This can also look like researching the best type of skincare and facial routine that suits your skin type best, and making sure to stick to that. Taking your makeup off every day if you wear makeup. Make sure you're flossing. I mean, I just have noticed that the more I remain committed to these practices, I have to wash my hair after this video, the less self-doubt I have. It's all connected. Okay, and I wrote out a little thing that I kind of just want to read verbatim. Final step to letting go of self-doubt. Number 7. Honor your process and let go of toxic productivity. So while all of these things can be helpful in your process of letting go of self-doubt, don't put extra pressure on yourself and then feel bad when you don't execute all of these things perfectly. It's not about that. It's about giving yourself grace to do what you can and let go of feeling guilty for what you can't. Okay, number 8. Understand not every day is going to be perfect, and you'll still have periods of self-doubt. Healing isn't linear. Just become aware that that self-doubt is based in trauma or learned programming, and it's not the truth. And you'll be able to sit in it from a wider perspective and not think, oh, this is me. It's not you. Just be aware of the feelings. Accept them, and they'll pass more easily. If you resist the feelings, they'll persist. So it's the concept of, you have a thought like, man, I'm never gonna make it, or no one loves me, and you're like, oh, damn it, this is a self-doubt thought. Why am I still thinking those things? I've been trying to implement my face washing and like meditating, and I wrote out my list, and like, why am I still having these thoughts? It's like,
No.
you're gonna go on a thought spiral. And just, if you even do go on a thought spiral, just as soon as you possibly can, stop yourself and try and replace that thought with something more positive. That's where it helps to have meditation and mantras come into play, because once you meditate more, the more you'll be able to stop yourself before these thoughts get out of control. And the affirmations, you'll already have phrases in place to use whenever this starts to happen. So you don't have to be like, oh, but what do I think about? I don't know. I am love. I am peace. I am joy. Honey. You are loved. You are ascending to your highest version. You are letting go of limiting beliefs and self-doubt, transcending them one step at a time, and giving yourself grace when you do make mistakes. That's all that matters. I really hope this helped. Please let me know if you have any additional thoughts that could help others. Please post that in the comments, and I really appreciate this community, and I really want to stay engaged with you guys. So thank you. Truly. From the bottom of me heart. It's